Before this full video starts of me and Kadeem dissing SmokeyDogg, there's some extra things that I have to say before we start. I don't have the clip because SmokeyDogg sadly deleted the live stream. But yesterday, SmokeyDogg had a live stream where he was like watching my Nutty Buddy review and watching something else. Someone paid him to do it. And I wish I had the stream. It's deleted, so I can't show you guys him saying this. So you just have to take it from me. But trust me, I don't make lies up about people. That's not what I do. And if SmokeyDogg is man enough, then he should admit to it. So what I want to expose and tell the world is this. The live stream that SmokeyDogg did yesterday, where he was like reacting to some of my videos, he got to a part where he was reacting to my shower rap freestyle video. You know, it was a stupid ass video just rapping in the shower. And SmokeyDogg literally said, keep in mind, SmokeyDogg is a white guy. SmokeyDogg literally said, full bold claim in this part of the stream. Here's what SmokeyDogg said. He said that, you know, I got to say this as a white person. I got to say this to all white people. 99% of white people suck at rap. They can't rap and they're cringe when they do it. Some people can, like Eminem, but even some of his stuff was cringe. Most white people suck at rap and it just comes off as cringy. 99% of white rappers just can't do it and they suck, or they're cringe, and black rappers do it better. That's pretty much what he said in the stream. He literally said that shit, even though there's plenty of good white rappers out here. And SmokeyDogg, you are like older than me and Kadeem, and yet you don't even know that. Like, that's sad. So yeah, people, SmokeyDogg is a racist. Like I said, I don't have the clip because he deleted the live stream, sadly, which sucks. But like I said, what he essentially said, to sum it up, is he basically said that as a white, I'm quoting what he said. This is not me saying it. Here's what SmokeyDogg said. He said, as a white person, I have to say this. You know, white people, stop trying to rap. 99% of white people, you're cringe when you try to rap. You suck at rap and it doesn't work. Eminem's one of the only ones that makes it work, but even his stuff is cringe. Black rappers are better at doing rap. Black people are better at doing hip-hop. Most white people can't do hip-hop and they just are cringe at it, and they shouldn't do it, and they should only leave it to black people because only black people can do hip-hop. That's pretty much the gist of what he said. And I know it was weird that I looked off camera, but hopefully people get where I'm coming from. This motherfucker literally said that shit. Keep in mind, SmokeyDogg's a white guy. He said this shit about his own fucking race. He literally said that 99% of white people and white rappers suck at rap, they're cringy, and they're not good at doing rap music, whereas black people are actually good at it, and they're not cringe, and they're better at it, whereas white rappers, 99% of them are cringy, and they suck, and they can't do it how black people do it when it comes to rap music. When it comes to rap music. That is what SmokeyDogg said. I'm not lying. He literally said that fucking shit. You know, and that is one of the stupidest fucking things I have ever fucking heard in my life. Because let me tell you something, SmokeyDogg. You don't know a damn thing about music. You don't know a damn thing about rap music. All right? Because you think there ain't no good white rappers in rap. Oh boy. You got some fucking research and history to do. Because I'm about to name off a fuck ton of white rappers that are actually good. R.A. the Rugged Man, Styles Major, JB, Novi Novak, who else? Gadget, Z-Lao, aka Kaz, Deuce in some ways, even though he does rock stuff. Some other good ones, like I said, Novi Novak, R.A. the Rugged Man, you know, it's hard to remember, but there's a lot of good white rappers out there. Like I said, Novi Novak, Ari the Rugged Man, Gadget. I didn't listen to a lot of his music, but Mac Miller, you know. So fuck you, SmokeyDogg, for being a racist piece of shit. And, you know, especially you being a white person saying that dumbass shit in the live stream saying that 99% of white people can't rap. They can't do it like how black people do it. They're cringy. Eminem's like one of the only good ones. But most of the time, when white people try to rap, it's cringe, it doesn't work, and black people are better at it. That's literally what this guy fucking said, and he's white. So I just want the whole world to know. You know how Eminem said in The Sauce, I just want the whole world to know, but I'm flipping it. I just want the whole world to know that this is literally something SmokeyDogg actually said himself on a live stream. It's deleted. I can't show you the clip, but I fucking remember him saying that. And if he's a real man, and if he's really has some decent morality, then he needs to admit to that. Because that is one of the stupidest fucking things I ever heard. And that's going to make you look bad, SmokeyDogg. Because there's a lot of people out here who are white that listen to rap. And there's a lot of people out here who are white and make rap music. And that is one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever heard anybody say. So, yeah, there's something I can expose about you, SmokeyDogg. Now the whole world knows that dumbass shit you said. You're a white person and you said that shit. You're a racist fucking piece of shit for saying that dumb shit. You don't know a damn thing about music. And you're older than me and Kadeem, and we know more about music than you do. You're pathetic. And let me tell you some other things, SmokeyDogg. Yes, you may have more subscribers to me. Yes, you have made more money than me when it comes to the whole internet thing. I only have 1,000 subs. But I can bet and guarantee that I have accomplished a lot more than you have. You want to know what my accomplishments are? I have done voice acting so far in 2 video games. I have been on a rapper's mixtape. I have interviewed a rapper. I have made certain collaborations happen with certain rappers. I have put exposure to certain music artists that people never even knew about. I have influenced people. There's a YouTuber out there by the name of Druid. I've been a huge influence on him. I've actually accomplished stuff, SmokeyDogg. I may not have as many subs as you do. I may not make as much money as you do, but I accomplished a lot more than you have. And isn't that sad that a YouTuber like me, who only has like 1,000 subs, I've accomplished more than you have. You got like 30-something thousand subs. What have you accomplished? Seriously, SmokeyDogg, what have you accomplished? Like I said, I've done voice acting in 2 video games. I've been on a rapper's mixtape. I've interviewed a rapper. I've had a huge influence on a YouTuber, and everything he's doing now, I had a huge influence on him. I put the spotlight on music that nobody ever knew about. I made a whole bunch of collaborations on YouTube happen that never would have happened. I made certain rap songs come together that never would have came together. I also had the voice actor of Frank West from Dead Rising 1. He saw one of my videos and commented on it. And I only have 1,000 subs, So tell me what accomplishments you have, SmokeyDogg. Like I said, I've been on a rapper's mixtape, and I've done voice acting in some video games, and I've had some accomplishments. Things that will be remembered, whereas that fucking money that you make, SmokeyDogg, won't be remembered. Money doesn't come with you when you die. So I don't give a fuck how much money you make off your fucking stupid ass streams. So that's all I gotta say. The rest of the video will start. I just wanted to add these extra things in, just to let people know the racist shit he said, and then just to let SmokeyDogg himself know that you may be bigger than me, you may be bigger than me, and you may make more money than me, but I have accomplished a lot more being a 1,000 sub channel than you have being a 30-something thousand sub channel. What does that fucking tell you? I've accomplished a lot, and I'm only this small. Just imagine how I became bigger on YouTube, And look at you, SmokeyDogg. You fell off so hard, you switched to live streams. You actually used to be dope back in the day. And like I said, people, to all of his fans, I didn't want to do this. But when you used to be a fan of someone and they keep kicking and spitting on you, you have to fight back. And one more thing I'll say before I end this part and the rest of the video starts is this. A lot of you SmokeyDogg fans out there that keep harassing me and trolling me on Twitter, I don't know what you guys think you're doing, but you're losing. There's this one guy named Rogue on Twitter, and he's trying to harass me. He's trying to harass somebody else I know. It's like, do you think you're winning anything? The guy has a profile picture of my face, and his cover banner is a profile picture of one of my videos. Guess what that does? That gives me free publicity, you know? And one more thing I want to say to SmokeyDogg and all of his fans. If you really didn't give a fuck about me or any of the bullshit I had to say, and if you did not care at all, you would not give me or Kadeem or any of this any time of day, any attention. You know, to not care is to not take action. If someone made a video about me and I didn't do anything, then that would be not caring. So SmokeyDogg and some of your fans, stop having this attitude that you don't care when you're giving action, okay? I'll admit it, I do care, which is why I'm doing this. So SmokeyDogg and a lot of your fans that want to keep saying, we don't care, nobody cares, shut the fuck up, because you're taking action and engaging with it. So you do fucking care. To not care is to not take action. And that's all there is to it. So shut the fuck up. And then you got that one guy, Rogue, on Twitter, got a profile picture of me, giving me publicity. Anyways, that's it. Video's already long enough. Just wanted to put this in here. This is going to be Mr.Beef 20, episode 20. This is SmokeyDogg. Me and Kadeem the King. Yeah, that's it. Here's the rest of the video. What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a Mr.Beef episode 20 featuring Kadeem the King, and we're going to be dissing SmokeyDogg, owning this motherfucker, ending his career, just like 50 Cent ended Ja Rule's career, just like fucking KRS-One ended MC Shan's career. We're gonna diss SmokeyDogg. We're gonna decimate him. We're gonna destroy his YouTube career. And we're gonna fucking annihilate him, because it's time this motherfucker gets dissed. Because I ain't gonna let someone run their mouth about me on the internet, on a fucking live stream, along with his bitch ass fans. I'm calling your bitch ass out, SmokeyDogg. I'm gonna end your fucking YouTube career, as well as Kadeem the King. He's a part of this collaboration. It's over for your ass, SmokeyDogg. You fucked with the wrong one. You fucked with the wrong YouTuber. You thought that you could just treat me like shit. You thought that you could just do what you do and get away with it, but it ain't fucking happening, because I'm doing a dissing video, motherfucker. Mr.Beef episode 20. There's a reason why they call me Mr. Beef, because I'm good at this shit. I've ended careers before. When I dissed Zach G, I ended his career. Granted, he's back, but he deleted his channel after I dissed this video. They don't call me Mr. Beef for no reason, SmokeyDogg. They call me Mr. Beef because when it comes to battling, when it comes to beefing, I can decimate people and destroy them and end their career. And basically do what 50 did to Ja Rule. And that's what I'm going to do to you in this video. And that's what Kadeem the King is going to do to you in this video. You're a fucking clown, you're a fucking bitch, and you ain't fucking shit. And before I get into dissing SmokeyDogg, let me sum up the whole story one more time so everybody knows why I'm making this video, so everybody knows why all this shit's going on with me and SmokeyDogg. Here's the whole situation. Let me sum it up. Okay, I used to be a fan of SmokeyDogg back in the day. I watched his videos, I watched his channel. He did a live stream where he was playing Resident Evil Village, and essentially he was replying to certain things I said. And I took him as being rude, I took him as being mean, and basically took it out of a context. I acted like a female in that situation, I acted like a bitch, and I acted sensitive about it. You know, and I fully admit to that. I was out of line in that situation. On the Resident Evil Village stream, when I was taking things he was saying out of context, and essentially, you know, just acting like a bitch about it. And I admit to that, and I still admit to that. You know, that was something that I fucked up on, you know, because I didn't know SmokeyDogg was a comedy channel. I didn't know he was all about comedy, you know. It's hard to tell sometimes when someone's joking or not, especially when it's on the internet. So that's the reason that me and SmokeyDogg have beef with each other, is because he said certain things to me in a Resident Evil Village live stream. And at the time, I took offense to it. I was pissed off about it. I was angry about it. I felt like he was being rude towards me, so I started going off on him. We had a bunch of arguing. His fans got on me. Then eventually the stream ended. I made a video called Fuck SmokeyDogg. Then he responded to that video in one of his D-Lives. And in the video, it opened my eyes. Because when I watched the response video that he did in the D-Live to me, you know, he opened my eyes. You know, it made me realize, all right, SmokeyDogg, he's right. His fans, they're right. I was out of line in the situation. I fucked up, and I messed up, you know, and I admitted to that. You can watch the video. I got a video on my channel called Response to SmokeyDogg. I owned up to my wrongdoings. I owned up to my faults. There is no hiding from it. I owned up to it. You know, like a real man. Owned up to your shit. I did. I owned up to it. And I owned up to it, you know. And I was wanting to apologize to him and his fans because I fucked up. And usually in life, I can't be the only one who thinks this. In life, when you mess up or make a mistake or you fuck up, usually you're supposed to apologize, make amends, and work things out with the person. That's all I ever wanted to do with you, SmokeyDogg. That's all I ever wanted to do in this entire situation. I just wanted to talk things out with you. I wanted to just apologize for how I acted, admitted my wrongdoings, and I just wanted you to be like, all right, man, just don't do it again. I'm glad you admitted to your mistakes. We can be cool again. Just don't let it happen again. That's what I wish would have happened. But no, he doesn't want to make amends. He doesn't want to squash beef. He doesn't want to be cool with me. And I don't understand it. I don't understand this attitude of his. It's like, yes, I fucked up. I did some stupid shit. And I took things out of context and just acted crazy in one of his live streams, thus causing issues with me and him and his fans. So yes, I fucked up, and I own up to that, and I admit that I messed up. But the fact that I can't make amends with SmokeyDogg and like be cool with him again, be a fan and squash beef and just own up for my wrongdoings, even though I've done this with everybody else in my life that I've ever beefed with, and you can ask them. You could ask Kadeem theking. You can ask Carlos Fantasies. You can ask TG Venom. Anybody that I've ever did something to where I realized I was the problem and I realized that I was at fault, I made amends in those situations, apologized, and became cool with those people again. Why couldn't the same thing happen with SmokeyDogg and me? Can someone explain that to me? Why can't the same thing happen? Why can't I just apologize, right my wrongs, move on from it, and SmokeyDogg can forgive me and we can just be cool with each other? Why is that not allowed? You know, and because that's not allowed, because he doesn't want to squash beef, and he basically doesn't want to forgive me, you know, SmokeyDogg, I used to be a big fan of your channel. In reality, I want to be cool with you, and I want to be allies with you again, you know, and I would literally, I would apologize, and I would own up to how I fucked up, because that's what you're supposed to do as a person. When you fuck up in any kind of situation, you're supposed to own up to your mistakes, own up to your faults, apologize, and just try to fix the situation. And in a lot of those cases, that's how it's handled, and that's how it goes, you know. But SmokeyDogg is like the first person that I've ever come across where you fuck up in some situation with this guy, and you can't even make amends with him or try to apologize for what you did wrong. He just doesn't care. He confuses the fuck out of me. And the reason I'm making this dissing video, especially with Kadeem theking, is because I want to end this guy's career and destroy him and just demolish him. And that's why I brought Kadeem theking on here, because Kadeem theking is the king of this dissing shit. And when he disses someone, when he goes after someone, he can end their career. So trust me, SmokeyDogg, you made a really big mistake not doing what you should have done. What you should have did, SmokeyDogg, is you should have been more of a decent human being, and you should have said this. Look, Jack, this is what you should have said. If I was you, SmokeyDogg, this is all you had to do, SmokeyDogg. You could have said, look, thanks for apologizing. It's messed up that you acted like that in the stream. You took things out of context. Don't let it happen again. Just try to learn from it. I forgive you, you know, whatever. Something like that from SmokeyDogg. And then something from me apologizing. That's what I want to happen. And why can't that happen? Why can't we do that? Why can't I just squash beef with SmokeyDogg and make up for what I did wrong and make amends? I was able to make amends with TG Venom. I was able to make amends with Kadeem theking back when me and him beefed. I was able to make amends with Carlos Fantasies, you know? Even though I did a video talking shit about him, me and him are cool now. So all I want to know is why the fuck can't I just make amends for the shit that I did wrong, SmokeyDogg? And you let me apologize to you. We have a conversation, a real man talk to talk. I apologize. I say, look, I was out of line. I took things out of context. You were right. Yada, yada, yada. And then you tell me, yeah, man, you were out of line. I'm glad you admitted that you were in the wrong. I forgive you, man. Just don't do it again. Learn from it or something like that. Why couldn't that have happened? Why? Why couldn't it have happened? And the reason it couldn't happen, you know, and the reason that it probably won't happen, and SmokeyDogg wants to act like this, fuck it. It's war now, bitch. It's war in this bitch. It is fiery hell rain in this bitch. So I'm gonna beef with your punk ass, and I'm gonna own you and destroy your career. Yeah, I was wrong in the situation with me and you, but you know what? Since you want to be an asshole and you don't want to forgive me for the shit I fucked up on, and you don't want to do that, which everybody else has done that with me. They've made amends with me when I fucked up, but yet you can't do that? Alright, I'm dissing you. So yeah, welcome to Mr.Beef episode 20, Dissing SmokeyDogg, featuring me and Kadeem theking. Let's diss SmokeyDogg, and let's own this motherfucker. Let's fucking destroy him, and let's fucking decimate this fucking guy. First, I'm gonna hit him with everything I got, and then when Kadeem shows up, he's gonna give you the death blow. He's gonna knock you out so hard that it'll be like Mike Tyson punching you in the fucking face. So I'm gonna decimate you, but when Kadeem theking shows up in this video and he disses you, SmokeyDogg, it'll be over for you and it'll be over your fucking career. So yeah, let me say what I gotta say about your bitch ass. Fuck you, SmokeyDogg. You ain't shit. You're a bitch. You're a fucking lame. You're a piece of shit. You're a bad person. You look like a fucking idiot, too. You have this bald head. It's weirdly shaped. You're always wearing these eyeglasses. You look like some fucked up version of Bruce Willis. You look like you look fucked up. You look stupid. You have a stupid looking bald head. Wearing those stupid ass fucking glasses. You know? Someone should take those glasses off your face, piss on them, and throw them back in your stupid ass face. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking moron. You're stupid. And your channel fell off. Your channel sucks nowadays. I'm not the only one who thinks this. Other people that are fans of SmokeyDogg have literally said this guy's channel has fell off. It ain't just me saying that. Your channel fell off. You used to be a dope YouTuber back in the day. You would make all these videos about news articles, talking about politics, all this stuff. Making it like this style, where you're on camera and you're being funny. You used to do that stuff. That's why we used to like you, SmokeyDogg. That's why we used to love your channel, SmokeyDogg. But somewhere along the lines, you just fell off. You stopped making those kinds of videos. And all you do is live streams now. And apparently, the reason for this, and another thing I'm going to expose about this guy, is all he cares about is money. He doesn't care about his fans. He doesn't care about the content creation of YouTube. You want to know why he stopped making the videos that he used to make and why he does streams now? Because he's just doing this for money. He admitted it. He said, basically, what he said is, you know what? I don't do those videos anymore because I just don't make money off them anymore. So that's why I've switched to streaming, because I couldn't make money anymore off those videos. So he essentially admitted that he's a money-hungry bitch whore and a slut and a whore that's only in this shit for money. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about your support. And you know what? Fuck you, SmokeyDogg. How could you be someone like that? All these years, you're this YouTuber that does all these videos, never once claiming that I only care about money, you know? And then you turn into this sellout motherfucker where you stop doing your old videos because you're not making money from them anymore. That's Hollywood sellout shit, and that's fucking bullshit. Gully Boy did the same fucking thing. Gully Boy used to be a dope-ass fucking YouTuber, and he changed his content and went downhill because he could not make money anymore from his old videos, you know? I don't respect motherfuckers like you. You know what? Let me take these glasses off. Let's get real. I don't respect motherfuckers like you, SmokeyDogg, because all you care about is money. That's all you give a fuck about. All you care about is money. You don't care about your fans. You don't care about the content you make. All you give a shit about is money. Because like I said, SmokeyDogg's channel back in the day actually used to be dope. It actually used to be, he was a good YouTuber. He did these kinds of videos where he was on camera and he was talking and he was doing the news article videos. And his channel was amazing back in the day. But then he fucking fell off, and now all he does is these boring ass live streams. All he does is live streams now. All because he can't make money anymore off of the videos he used to make. And he only does streams nowadays because of money. So, yeah, this guy does not give a fuck about YouTube. He does not give a fuck about his fans. He does not give a fuck about any of this shit. He just sees his fans and this whole thing is just a way to make money. And you're a fucking piece of shit for that, and you're a scumbag for that. Because you're just one of these fucking money-hungry whores who just gets into something for money. Let me tell you something that's facts, SmokeyDogg. When you die and I die, we ain't taking that money with us, motherfucker. Why the fuck do you care so much about money? You ain't taking that money with you when you die, bitch. You fucking weird-ass Bruce Willis-looking motherfucker with your stupid-ass fucking glasses. Why'd you even stop wearing your glasses? You know? This guy's a fucking clown. This guy's a fucking joke, man. This is the same guy that in one video talking about PlayStation censoring PS4 games, he tried to generalize it as these guys are just mad at the censorship because they're not allowed to look at pornography of like video game characters and stuff. No, it fucking isn't, you fucking idiot, you fucking retard. The reason people were mad about the censorship that PlayStation was doing is because that's not right. Video games have an ESRB rating for a reason. There's a reason when you pick a video game up and read that fucking ESRB rating and see what it means and see what it's about. You know, there's a reason for that fucking shit. So, you were so fucking stupid when it came to the censorship situation. You should have been you should have been someone that was against something like that. That was one of those moments where I was starting to lose respect for SmokeyDogg. Because it's like, he's seriously going to sit here and defend PlayStation censoring these games with the sexual stuff? It's fucking stupid. But yeah, when it came to the situation with PlayStation censoring certain games that had nudity and sexual content in it, you know, SmokeyDogg had such a stupid take on that situation. This guy literally thought that people were upset at Sony censoring PlayStation games because they didn't get to look at porn stuff anymore. They didn't get to look at video game character pornography or any of that shit. It's like, no, you stupid son of a fucking bitch. That's not why people were mad. They were mad because censorship is bullshit. People do not want censorship in their entertainment. It's why we have an that's why we have an ESRB rating for a reason, you stupid fuck. And yet you're gonna have that stupid ass take to try to say that, oh, I'm like, he had no issue with PlayStation censoring some of those fucking games. He had no issue with that shit. It's like, fuck you for that shit. You support censorship, trying to make it where it's like, oh, people are just upset because they don't get to look at porn type stuff. No, you stupid fuck. People are upset about that shit because their video games and all this shit is getting censored. Stuff does not need to be censored. There's a reason we got PG, PG-13, rated R, ESRB ratings. They exist for a reason, you know? He's even had awful other takes where he's a fucking idiot. Like when it comes to backwards compatibility, god damn, SmokeyDogg is such a fucking idiot when it comes to backwards compatibility. This guy will always put down the idea of backwards compatibility, and he'll always rant, or not always, but he's always been against the idea of backwards compatibility. His mindset on backwards compatibility is, who cares about these old games? Who cares about playing these old games? I don't buy a new console to play old games. You know, just keep the old system. Who cares about backwards compatibility? Who cares about playing these old games? It's stupid. Who cares about backwards compatibility? That's something he's been against. He's anti-backwards compatibility. Well, you want to know why people like backwards compatibility, SmokeyDogg? You want to know why people are into that shit? Preservation, motherfucker. Yeah, preservation. Key word. Learn the definition, you Bruce Willis looking dumb motherfucker with your weird shaped bald ass fucking head with those nerd ass fucking glasses you wear. I really wish I could meet you face to face, man. I really wish I could. Either to settle the problems we have, or if me and you could have some kind of rap battle, or just some kind of confrontation. I wish that could happen, you know, since I used to be a fan of your content. It's kind of like what MGK said in Rap Devil, you know. We can either get gully or we can get cool, you know? And that's all I'm about, SmokeyDogg. I'd be willing to be cool with you, dude, because I liked your videos. I was a fan of your channel at one point. But when I messed up and made mistakes and fucked things up with you and your fans, and I tried to own up to what I fucked up on and tried to apologize for it, and I wasn't allowed to do that, that just ended everything, and that just fucked me up. Because every other fucking situation that I've been in where I am fucking up and I'm apologizing to someone, you know, I make amends with them and everything's good. But yet SmokeyDogg does not want to make amends, and he does not want to be cool with me, which makes no sense. He's acting like I killed someone. He's acting like I raped someone. He's acting like I molested a kid or some shit. No, it was a situation where I was too sensitive and I took things out of heart. I took things out of context. And I can still admit to that. I just want to apologize for it. I want to move on from it. I want to make amends for it. And I just want SmokeyDogg himself to try to be a decent human being and be like, okay, man, I'm glad you apologized. I'm glad you owned up to it. Don't do it again. We can be cool again. It's good you apologize. You learn the error of your ways. Everybody makes mistakes, you know. But no, that's not how SmokeyDogg is as a person. That's not how he is as a person, which blows my mind. Because, like I said, there's worse situations that have happened where I've actually been cool with people. Like I said, Carlos Fantasies. I did a video talking shit about that guy, and that situation was way worse than our situation, Smokey. And guess what? When I talked to that guy, when I apologized to him and deleted the video, we became friends again. And the guy I'm collabing with on this video, Kadeem theking, who's gonna decimate you after I'm finished with you, me and him had beef at one point. Me and him beefed with each other at one point. We went at each other's heads. It was ruthless. It was worse than our situation. And now me and him are cool, and we're like almost like brothers in a way. We're so cool with each other. We're cool with each other. We made amends, you know? And that's all I ever wanted to do, SmokeyDogg. That's the whole reason any of this shit is happening. That's the whole reason behind all of this stuff. Is I just wanted to make amends with you, SmokeyDogg. I wanted to be cool with you again. I wanted to apologize for fucking up, and I wanted to be friends with you again. And you didn't want to do that, so now I have to exact this shit to war, make you my enemy, and destroy you. And that's what me and Kadeem theking are doing in this video. Like I said, this is a Mr.Beef episode. Mr.Beef episode 20 dissing SmokeyDogg because he's a bitch and he's a fraud. Like I said, his YouTube channel back in the day actually used to be really fucking dope, but he changed and started doing live streams, and the reason for that is because of fucking money. That's the whole reason he ever did YouTube. He never cared about his fans. He never liked his fans. There was one video he did where he said fuck the subs, fuck the subscribers. I remember the one video he made, he said some shit like, but fuck with the subs sake. That's something he said in one video. And like I said, with the backwards compatibility thing, you know, this guy's an anti-backwards compatibility guy and says, who cares about people? Who cares about not being able to play old games? Just keep your old system because we buy new systems to play new games. You're a fucking idiot, SmokeyDogg. Because let me tell you something about backwards compatibility that your hillbilly, bald-headed, weird-ass Bruce Willis, fucking wrong turn looking mother hillbilly looking ass. Let me tell you something about backwards compatibility. The reason people like backwards compatibility, the reason people like that feature, or why they get upset about it not being in these new systems, is for two reasons. One, being able to play all your games and everything you own on one console would be great, convenient, and it would be just a nice thing. And secondly, and the most important reason for backwards compatibility that you don't fucking understand, is this preservation aspect. All of these video game consoles will eventually die, will eventually stop working, and they're not going to work anymore, SmokeyDogg. That's why people want backwards compatibility, because consoles eventually break. And that's why people want backwards compatibility, because it's convenient that you get to play all the games from all the generations on a system, and two, it's game preservation. It preserves video games. That way future generations get to play them. But yet you want to have an anti-backward compatibility stance, saying that you don't care about it, and people need to stop crying and ranting about it, and I just buy a new system to play new games. Why the fuck would I want to play old games? You're so fucking stupid and ignorant when it comes to that goddamn shit, SmokeyDogg. So you got the backwards compatibility situation. You got the PlayStation censorship situation, where people were mad, like I said, people were mad about the PlayStation censorship because it's censorship, and censoring shit that doesn't need to be censored because there's ESRB ratings for a reason, but yet SmokeyDogg's take on the entire situation was, oh, these guys just want to look at porn. They just want to look at female video game characters. They're horny, weird porn addiction nerds. No, you fucking moron. No, you fucking idiot. The reason people didn't like that censorship is because it's censoring art. It's censoring things that don't need to be censored because we have ESRB ratings for a reason. But yet you couldn't understand that, you know? And yet this guy calls me stupid and talks all this shit about me in those fucking stupid ass live streams. He did a live stream recently that I got done watching, and Kadeem was on there too, and me and him were going back and forth. He played the video, he was watching it, he was talking about all this fucking bullshit, and it was trash, it was garbage. SmokeyDogg had nothing to say, and he didn't want to make amends, and it's why I'm making this in video. You know, it's just like what MGK said, when your idols become your rivals. And SmokeyDogg, like I said, man, I liked your channel back in the day. I liked your videos back in the day. And I fully fucking admit that I was wrong in that situation with me and you when it came to that Resident Evil Village stream. And all I ever wanted to do was apologize for it, move on from it, and be cool with you again, and just have you be a decent human being and forgive me and be like, hey man, I'm glad you owned up to it. I accept your apology. Let me ask you something, SmokeyDogg. What if someone close to you in your life, whether it was a family member of yours or a friend of yours that was really close to you, what if someone that was really close to you in real life, SmokeyDogg, did something or said something or just did something crazy that caused issues between them and you? You know, or no, let me reflect that. SmokeyDogg, let's say this. Let's say someone in your family or friends or somebody you really care about in real life, don't matter who it is. Let's say you did something messed up or you fucked up something with them and it caused issues and tensions, and you wanted to fix the situation. You wanted to be cool with that person again because they were close to you, but they don't want to do that for you. They don't want to forgive you. They don't want to be cool with you. How would you feel? How would, legit, SmokeyDogg, that's a question. How would you feel if someone you cared about, you fucked something up with, you wanted to make amends and apologize for it and just be cool again, and they didn't want to do it for you? How would that make you feel? It would make you feel bad, and it made me feel bad. And it's why that I went from being a SmokeyDogg fan to a SmokeyDogg hater and an enemy. And that's why I'm doing this video. That's why I'm doing this Mr.Beef episode 20 video dissing SmokeyDogg. I'm not just making these videos on SmokeyDogg just because to do it, or just because I'm bored, or no. The reason I'm making these videos is just the simple fact of this. The situation that happened with me and SmokeyDogg, all I want to do is just make amends and just own up to the bullshit I did, apologize to him, and I want him to forgive me so we can be cool with each other again. That's literally all I want to do. It's simple as that. It's cut as dry as that. It's the same thing with the TG Venom situation. TG Venom, for example, I did some fucked up things to him. And you know what I did? I made a video and I talked to him and I squashed our beef and we're cool now. Why can't that same thing happen with me and you, SmokeyDogg? I want you to answer that, and I want you to explain that, because I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like I said, if someone you cared about in your life, you know, if someone you cared about in your life that you like and you were close to, if you fucked something up with them and you wanted to like right your wrongs and make amends, and they didn't want to and they didn't want to forgive you, how would that make you feel? Because it makes me feel like shit. It hurts me, man. Because yeah, I wasn't best friends with SmokeyDogg, but I liked his videos. I liked his channel. And like I said, I was out of line when it came to the Resident Evil Village stream. But like I said, I'm a reasonable person. I'm a reasonable person. All I wanted to do was just make amends with SmokeyDogg, apologize for what I did, right my wrongs, you know, because him and his fans were right in that scenario. Yes, they were. I took things out of context. I've done that many times. But you know what, SmokeyDogg? It's called being flawed. Alright? So don't try to keep holding that over my head. All right, everybody has flaws. Humans aren't perfect. We all mess up. We all make mistakes. You know. So don't try to act like I'm some special person that just fucked up for no reason. Everybody messes up and makes mistakes. Everybody has their highs and lows in life. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes, and we're all flawed people. And I'm a flawed person, SmokeyDogg. Just like how I'm sure you're a flawed person, Smokey. And like I said, with this entire fucking situation in general, all I ever wanted to do was apologize to SmokeyDogg, make amends with him, right my wrongs, admit that I was wrong, learn from that experience, learn to not be sensitive anymore, learn that his YouTube channel is meant for comedy, and learn that a lot of the stuff that goes on in his streams and stuff was all comedy based. Because if that could have happened, I could have went back to watching his videos, I could have went back to watching his stuff, and we could have been cool again. But even though I'm man enough to admit that I fucked up, even though I'm willing to make amends, this guy still just wants to act like an asshole and not forgive me and not want to be cool with me. And that's why I'm dissing him, and that's why I have such a strong hatred for him, you know? And that's why I really wish I could meet him in real life. I wish I could meet SmokeyDogg in real life, because I want to talk to this guy face to face, and I want to fix our problems. I really, really do. Or if we had to box each other, or if we had to fight each other, I'd be willing to do that too, just to get the tension over with. Even if he kicked my ass, I don't care. You know, I'm not trying to threaten people on camera saying I would do anything to nobody, but you know, I would love to meet SmokeyDogg, because I want to work this shit out. And if it wouldn't be worked out, then fuck it, me and him could just fight each other. And if he ended up kicking my ass, then he ended up kicking my ass, you know. But all I'm trying to say in general, people, with this situation about SmokeyDogg is this: I messed up, I fucked up, I was oversensitive, I took things out of context in his Resident Evil live stream, and all I wanted to do, and all I want to do in general, is just apologize, make amends, right my wrongs, be cool with you again, or at least be neutral, and for you and your fans to just forgive me. But you and your fans refuse to forgive me. You refuse to show empathy. You refuse to give me a second chance. And you're fucking pieces of shit. Because if this happened to you, you would want forgiveness. You would want to be cool with someone. I know damn well that's the fucking truth. And that's the whole reason I'm mad. The whole reason I have a beef with SmokeyDogg. Yes, I started this somewhat because I took things out of context. But like I said, people, I'm willing to be cool with him. I'm willing to apologize to him. I'm willing to make amends with him. I'm willing to fix the entire situation and admit my wrongdoings to move on, and me and SmokeyDogg just be cool again. This has worked with everybody else. Kadeem theking, TG Venom, Carlos Fantasies. There's so many people that I've had issues with, and things got out of control. And we squashed beef, we made amends, and everything was good. But for some reason, with this situation, SmokeyDogg, the same thing doesn't happen. And I want to know why that is. Because to me, it comes off as just weird, and it just comes off as you being a fucking asshole and a dickhead, you know. And I'm just hurt, because I used to be a fan of this guy. And I know I said his older stuff was trash, but I was watching his new live streams. I'll admit it, some of his new live streams are decent. But besides the beef shit, on some real shit, yes, SmokeyDogg back in the day, he made better videos. His content was better back in the day. SmokeyDogg used to make dope videos back in the day. He had great content back then. He did, yes. I loved his videos back then. But then he fell off and he changed. He started doing live streams. And like I said, people, you want to know why he changed his content? You want to know why his channel fell off? Because he couldn't make money anymore from those videos. He jumped to live streams because that's the only way he can make money. And that pretty much means he only cares about money. He doesn't care about his fans. He doesn't care about any of his supporters, you know? Which is fucked up, honestly. It makes me lose a lot of respect for SmokeyDogg. You know, and it's like for what, Smokey? Why didn't you just keep doing videos even if you didn't make money? It's fun to make videos. I have passion making videos. This shit is fun to do. Why didn't you just keep making videos regardless of not getting money? Because let me tell you something, SmokeyDogg. When you die, when I die, when anybody on this planet dies, like I said, I don't know what happens after we die. I'm not a fucking expert on religion. But when we all die one day, we can't take money with us. You know, some people care about money way too fucking much, and you're somebody that does. The only reason you ever got on the internet with your YouTube channel and Twitter and DLive, the whole reason you even started doing any of this was just for money. It wasn't for the fans. It wasn't because you liked doing it. It wasn't for the passion. It wasn't for the fun of it. It was all for fucking money. And that makes me lose so much respect for this guy. It makes me look at him as such a fucking fraud and such a fucking just bad guy, you know? Because all he gives a shit about is money. He's just like fucking Goalie Boy. Remember when Goalie Boy used to do suspect rap lyrics? Remember the kind of videos that Goalie Boy used to make? He stopped making his best content because he couldn't make money from it anymore. Thus showing he only cares about money. And that's the truth about SmokeyDogg. He only gives a fuck about money. He does not care about his fans. He does not care about his content. He only does this shit for money, and that makes him a fraud, that makes him a piece of shit, that makes him an asshole, that makes him a Hollywood-ass, bitch-made, dumb-ass motherfucker. Yes, money is nice. Money is something that everyone would want in careers, but at the end of the day, the reason people become a voice actor, or a YouTuber, or a rapper, or to make video games, whatever career they do, deep down inside, it starts from passion. It starts from enjoying it. That's where it comes from. But apparently, that's not what it is for you. For you, it just comes from money. And that makes me lose so much respect for you. So fuck you, SmokeyDogg. You're a fucking piece of shit. This was Mr.Beef, episode 20. Dissing SmokeyDogg. Dissing this bitch-made ass motherfucker. Dissing the fuck out of him. He ain't shit. He's a bitch. He looks like a fucked up Bruce Willis. He got a fucked up hairline. His bald head looks all fucking crazy. His glasses look like shit. You know? And apparently he used to have a wife who he's no longer with, which I'm not going to say anything crazy about her because I don't care how much I hate someone or beef with someone. I don't talk about family. But you got to wonder, you know, I wonder what happened in that situation. You know, why did SmokeyDogg's ex-wife or wife leave him? You got to probably think SmokeyDogg, maybe there's something up with this guy behind the scenes, you know? So you got to wonder, why did Smokey and his, you know, wife break up? Again, no slander to his wife, nothing at all. I don't bring people's family into it. But that's something else I wanted to say, SmokeyDogg. Why aren't you with your wife anymore? So let's talk about that shit. Let's also, you know, like, you're a fucking clown, SmokeyDogg. Fuck you, SmokeyDogg. You're a fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate you. I decimated your YouTube career, and I ended you with this video. And once I'm done, Kadeem the King will be next, and he's just gonna destroy you completely, dish you, and own the fuck out of you. And it'll be the end of that shit. And I won't make any more videos after this in your punk ass, because I said everything I needed to say, you know. Like I said, in that situation with me and SmokeyDogg, when everything went wrong, I tried to be the bigger man. I tried to admit to my wrongdoings. I tried to apologize and make amends. But SmokeyDogg did not let me. SmokeyDogg didn't want to make amends. He didn't want me to apologize. He didn't want to forgive me. He didn't want for us to be cool again. And it just, it blows my mind, because everybody else that I've ever had issues with, and anybody else out there watching this video, if you ever had an issue with someone and you fucked up in your life, what do? You make amends, you apologize, you fix things. That's what you do. You fix things and you squash beef and you become cool with each other. That's all I ever wanted to do in this situation, SmokeyDogg, and to SmokeyDogg's fans. That's all I ever wanted to do. I just wanted to apologize for what I did, own up to being wrong, make amends, and just have SmokeyDogg tell me, it's good you apologized, it's good you made amends, and it's good that you, you know, admitted your wrongdoings. That's it. That's all I ever wanted. But since I can't get that, and SmokeyDogg's not interested in peace, and he's not interested in making amends, and neither are his fans, then that's why I'm taking it to this level. That's why I'm dissing your bitch ass. That's why I'm fucking owning the fuck out of you. And like I said, once I'm done talking about you, the next person that'll dish you, Kadeem the King, he's going to end your career. You know, after Kadeem disses you, you probably won't see SmokeyDogg do live streams anymore. He'll probably just leave the internet, you know, or it might be so impactful that SmokeyDogg will realize the error of his ways and come crawling back to me, telling me, hey, I fucked up. And I'm like, yeah, too late, motherfucker. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for my part. Fuck you, SmokeyDogg. You're a piece of shit. All you care about is money. Your channel used to be dope back in the day, but all you do is do live streams now because you admitted yourself that you didn't make money anymore off those videos. So that's why you changed your content. That's why you live stream, only because of money. Not because of passion, not because it's fun to do, not because you have fans that like you. None of that stuff. You don't care about that stuff. You only care about money. And I suggest everybody that supports SmokeyDogg and watches him, unsubscribe from him and stop supporting him and stop giving him money, because he does not care about you. It's clear as day he doesn't. Like I said, his YouTube channel used to be good. He used to make really good videos, but then he fell off and he just did live streams. And he was no longer funny. He no longer showed up on camera. And it's like, damn, man, I miss the old SmokeyDogg, you know. And it's just a shame to see how far his content has fallen. And it's all because of fucking money. That's all because of fucking money. This dude changed his content and took his channel in a horrible direction and just did all this bullshit and just stopped doing his good videos and changed and just does live stream now all over money. All he ever cared about day one was money. He didn't care about his fans. He didn't care about the likes, the subs. He didn't care about any of that shit. It didn't matter to him. All that mattered was, can I do this YouTube shit, or can I do this or that on the internet, make money? Cool, then I'm going to do it. If I can't make money, then I don't care. It doesn't matter to him that he has people out there that used to really like his content and see, you know, think he was a cool dude. People like me. It doesn't matter to him that he has like 30-something thousand subs and he used to get tons of great views and he used to get so much support from fans. None of that matters to him. All he cares about is money. He used to make dope videos back in the day, and now he just does live streams because he basically admitted himself that I don't do those old school videos anymore because I don't make money off them anymore, you know, and that he just does live streams now because all he cares about is money, and that's fucked up. Makes me lose respect for him, you know, because with any kind of content creation, any kind of career, you do it because you love to do it and you have a passion for it. Yes, money is nice. Money can be a part of it. But deep down in the inside, no matter what career you do it because you love to do it and you enjoy to do it. And if that's really what you were like, SmokeyDogg, and you actually cared about your fans and you were up for doing YouTube because you were passionate about it, you would have kept doing your old school type of videos. You probably would have had a better mindset too, to make amends with me and forgive me and we could be cool again. But no, you're just a guy that's only cares about money and has only cared about money. That's the whole reason you even came on the internet. And it's sad to see, you know, it's sad to see, you know, sad to see someone that used to be a dope YouTuber fall off, do stupid live streams, not make like the videos I missed from SmokeyDogg. You know how he talked about guy gets killed fucking a scarecrow. That was a great, funny, entertaining video. Or you know when he let's played The Evil Within. Those were classic videos. I miss that SmokeyDogg. I loved that SmokeyDogg. And the reason that me and many of his other fans that think he fell off, the reason we can't get that anymore is because, you know, he can't make money off it anymore. And another thing he said in that stream that he was talking shit about me tonight that was fucked up in my opinion. This guy literally said that, you know, people, he blamed his fans and he blamed his supporters basically for why he doesn't do his older videos anymore. That's basically what he did. He essentially basically just said that, hey, I don't do my old type of videos anymore. I tell people, if you want to see me make those videos, you got to pay me for them. If you don't want to give me money for it, then I'm not going to do it. And that just shows you how much of a scumbag SmokeyDogg is, how much of a scumbag he is. He's only ever cared for money. He's never did this because of the passion or love. And that's insulting to his fans. That's insulting to his support. That's insulting to other YouTubers like me who, we do this for a passion. We do this because we like to do it. We don't just do this for fucking money. And SmokeyDogg is someone that just does this for fucking money. And the guy is a pussy and a coward. because he refuses to actually make a video like this responding to me on YouTube and going back and forth with me. The only way he responds to me or addresses me is when someone gives him money. And what does that tell you? What does that tell you? He only cares about money. So I have nothing else to say. Hopefully people understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, to end it off, this was a Mr.Beef episode 20, dissing SmokeyDogg, owning this motherfucker, destroying him, destroying his career. He ain't shit. He's a fucking bitch. He's anti-backwards compatibility. He supported Sony's censorship with the PlayStation sex type games. And he didn't want to forgive me for the mistakes I made and didn't want to be cool with me. On top of changing his content for the worse, not doing the videos he used to do, now just doing live streams, all because of money. Not because he liked his fans, not because he had support, not because he had passion. No, it was all because of fucking money. And that shows you how much of a piece of shit SmokeyDogg is. He's a guy that only cares about money, and he'll only respond to people if they pay him to. People had to pay him $50 to watch my video I made about him. Can you believe that shit? He had to get paid money to watch something. He couldn't just watch it for free. You know, like, I don't know what else to say, man. This is the last video on SmokeyDogg, unless he does a video on YouTube. I don't know, but that's all I have to say. Fuck you, SmokeyDogg, you piece of shit. You ain't shit. You're a bitch. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're a weird ass looking Bruce Willis, bald headed looking dumbass motherfucker. Your channel fell off. All you care about is money. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to backwards compatibility. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to censorship with the PlayStation stuff. And to also say in another video that Final Fantasy VII Remake is for faggots, all because one person that was a Final Fantasy VII Remake fan said some crazy shit. You wanted to generalize everybody and refer to them as that? Fuck you for that as well. You're a fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate you, and it's why I'm doing this video, and it's why I beef with you, and it's why I don't fucking like you. Because you didn't forgive me, and you didn't let me make amends. So fuck you for that shit, and fuck you for everything else you stand for, and fuck you for everything else that you fucked up doing. You suck nowadays. You're a fucking disgrace. Fuck you, SmokeyDogg. You bitch! Now here's Kadeem the King's part. And trust me, it's going to be a lot more impactful than mine, and it's going to end your career. All you had to do was make amends with me, Smokey. That's all you had to do. But no, you wanted to act like an asshole. You didn't want to forgive me. Cool. Because of that, this is happening to you. Your career is getting ended. This video is coming out, and it's over for you. Your career is finished after this. I told you in that last video, you're fucking with the wrong one. I'm JackalGoldKick, alright? I'm a somebody. I've actually had an influence on people. I've actually had an impact on people. I've actually been on a rapper's mixtape. I'm not a Joe Schmo nobody. I'm not like Zach G. I'm not like Prophet Ascending, SmokeyDogg. I'm actually a somebody. I've also done voice work in video games. I've had some good accomplishments, you know? All I wanted to do was make amends with you, but you wanted to act like an asshole, and you didn't want to accept my apology. You didn't want to forgive me and be cool with me, and that's why I'm doing this. It hurts to do it since I used to be a fan of your channel, but it had to be done, you know? You don't want to forgive me for what I did. You don't want to be a decent human being and be cool with me, then fuck it. It's going to be fuck you, and you're my enemy forever, and I will forever fucking hate you. And let me say this. If I ever see you in real life one day, I'm going to have some words with you. I'm not saying that we're going to fight or kill each other or anything like that. But if I see you one day, SmokeyDogg, I will confront you and talk to you face to face, and we will really settle this shit. And I mean that to the fucking T. And that's all I got to say in this video. You did this to yourself, SmokeyDogg. You fucked with the wrong one. You should have forgave me. You should have kept things cool. But you had to keep running that dick suck, and you had to keep running that mouth in your live streams. So here's your burial. Here's a dissing video on you, not only from me, but from the king of dissing, Kadeem the King, who's going to be coming right now after me to decimate you and destroy you. And it's going to be over for you. And you did this to yourself because of what you did to me and how fucked up you were towards me. On top of being a money-hungry asshole who only ever did any of this for money, not for passion, not for anything. You don't care about your fans. You're against backwards compatibility because one person said Final Fantasy VII because one person that was a fan of Final Fantasy VII Remake said that he said some crazy shit. You generalized everybody that, and you literally said in a video that, you know, if you like Final Fantasy VII Remake, you're a faggot. He said that. On top of being anti-backwards compatibility, he also defended paying for PlayStation Plus and Xbox Gold as well. You know, his argument was that if you can't afford $60 a year, then you shouldn't be gaming. I don't care that Microsoft and Sony charges to pay to play online, even though the gaming PC allows you to play online for free. I could go on and on and on, but this video's long enough. But yeah, SmokeyDogg, it's gonna be a sad day when this video comes out. It really is. You know, your idols become your rivals, and let me say this, SmokeyDogg. Like I said, if I ever see you in real life, somehow, some way, I'm gonna walk up to you and I'm going to confront you and I'm going to talk to you face to face. And I'm not saying I'm gonna kill you or fight you or do anything crazy, but I want to talk to you face to face in real life. And if I ever get that chance, then I am going to do that, and we'll see what comes from that. I'm not saying I want to kill SmokeyDogg. I'm not saying I want to do horrible things to him or anybody in his family. No, it has nothing to do with any of that. But I would love to meet SmokeyDogg one day and just have a man-to-man conversation and just really fix our problems. Even if we had to beat the fuck out of each other and he kicked my ass, fuck it. I would accept that. So that's it for my part in this video of Mr.Beef, episode 20, dissing SmokeyDogg. Fuck this guy. Fuck this Bruce Willis looking motherfucker with his weird ass shaped bald head and his weird looking glasses. I'm also going to throw out a theory that I think SmokeyDogg's a pedophile as well, because usually when you constantly talk about something that you're against, not in all cases, but in some cases, it's because you're that person. You know how some people say, I hate gay people, but they're secretly gay themselves. No, I'm not comparing gay to pedophilia. Pedophilia is fucked up and wrong on a lot of levels. But you have to question all those videos SmokeyDogg kept making over and over about all those pedophiles news articles. You almost got to wonder, man, he's making all those videos about pedophile topics. Maybe he's one himself behind closed doors, since he talks about it so much and projects about it so much. I could be wrong, that could be a stupid ass statement, but I don't know. I don't have anything else left to say. I'm exhausted and I'm just tired of this shit. So here's Kadeem the King with his part to annihilate and dish your ass. Fuck you, SmokeyDogg. And like I said, there's a reason they call me Mr.Beef. And you're gonna find out after this video comes out, when your career is over and you realize you fucked up and you realize that this had to be done. They don't call me Mr.Beef for no reason. And they don't call Kadeem the king of dissing for no reason. You made a huge mistake and you fucked up royally fucking with someone like me who used to be a fan of yours, not wanting to forgive me. You fucked up royally. You messed up. And because of that, this will be your punishment. Me and Kadeem the King owning your ass and basically demolishing your career. And you'll have nobody but to blame but yourself, because you couldn't be a decent human being and just forgive someone's mistakes and just forgive them. That's all I wanted, SmokeyDogg. I just wanted forgiveness. I wanted to be a fan again. I wanted to be cool with you. You know, and at the time I didn't know your channel was about comedy all the time. I didn't know that everything was meant as a joke. I wasn't aware of that. You know, there's a lot of things people just aren't aware of. And like I said, you know, on some real shit, SmokeyDogg, regardless of all this crazy shit I've said and anything in general, I would like to be cool with you. I wish me and you could make amends, talk it out, talk out our differences. I would even do a live call with you. I want to squash beef with you and make amends with you, and I want to be cool with you again. And I want to just own up to the mistake I made, because I feel bad for what I did, and I just want to make up for it, and I just want you to forgive me. And the fact that you're not allowing that is why I'm doing what I'm doing and why this video will be coming out. You brought this on yourself, SmokeyDogg. And then the last thing I'll say, your name makes no sense. Why do you call yourself SmokeyDogg, yet you don't smoke and you ain't even a dog? Fuck you! Now here's Kadeem the King's part. And once his part shows up, it's over for you. I'm done talking about this bitch. Peace the fuck out, people. Mr.Beef. You know why they call me Mr.Beef? I end careers. You know why they call Kadeem the King of Dissing? He ends careers. Me and him are like Eminem and 50 Cent. You fuck with us and get on our bad side and you do shit to us, we end your careers. That's why I'm Mr.Beef. And that's why Kadeem's the King of Dissing. And you're gonna learn it in this video. Bitch.
What do you do? It's your boy Kadeem the King, and today I'm here with the homie JackalGoldKick, man. Thanks for allowing me to be a part of the Mr.Beef series. But anyway, we dissing this bitch made motherfucker named SmokeyDogg. Whatever the fuck his name is. His name sounds stupid as fuck to me, but okay. Anyway, so this clown ass dude, he has over 30,000 subscribers, right? Whoop-de-damn dude. He's supposed to be bigger than us, right? But this dude, this clown ass dude, his content is so fucking garbage that this dude literally just reverted to making live streams, talking about some, yeah man, just make another video. I'm gonna make $50 off of it. You a $50 hoe, that's what you is. This nigga do anything for $50. He probably is suck a dick. What you should do with the $50 is jump off a fucking bridge and make everybody happy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna sit here and then you gonna be dissing Jackal every time you on a live stream, you dissing JackalGoldKick. Why is that? Why is that, my nigga? That was a fan, an ex-fan of yours now, but he was an actual fan of yours and you just constantly kept, you know, poking fun at this dude, and he told you, hey, I ain't with that shit, bro. And you continuously kept doing it. And then your only excuse is, oh, this is a troll channel. So if all them so-called trolls left that channel and then you couldn't make no more money, what would you do? You fucking, I don't know what this dude is. He may be a predator. I don't know. I don't know for sure. That's not a fact. But he may be. This dude is 50 years old playing fucking Fortnite with 10-year-olds. How does that look? You know what I'm saying? You R. Kelly. That is the R. Kelly of of YouTube probably. Anyway, man, dude, I just wanted to get up on here, man, and just diss this clown, because this motherfucker gonna sit there and call me Jackal's flunky. No, them 10, 15 niggas that's in your live stream, them 10 motherfuckers that's in your live stream, those are the flunkies, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, everybody, do me and Jackal a favor. Get this video a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Thanks for watching, man. I ain't want to make my part too long because, man, this is Jackal's channel. And, man, I'm a fan of Jackal and everybody else, man. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe, share the video. Fuck SmokeyDogg, man. Look, bro, when y'all go to this channel, I promise you, y'all gonna be like, this is the boringest shit I've ever seen in my life, my guy. I'm out, man. We cut him, the king, and today, me and the homie JackalGoldKick, we dissing this bitch-made motherfucker named SmokeyDogg. Nah, man, first of all, if y'all don't know who this clown is, this dude got like 30,000 subscribers, right? And he think he's hot shit, right? Nah. This dude is so fucking garbage as a content creator. He had to revert to just to making live streams. Talking about some, yeah man, just make another video. I'll make $50. You gonna make $50? You a $50 hoe. That's what you is, a $50 hoe. A motherfucker tell you to do $50, they give you $50. You probably jump off a bridge. Do that for everybody. We would love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like your wife would. Just like she probably divorced your dumb ass because she got tired of reaching in her purse to buy every fucking thing. You know, money getting motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Then your wife was like, damn, every single time I come out, I gotta pay for something. Every fucking time we at the house, I pay the rent, I pay the gas, lights, water, every fucking thing. This nigga don't do shit but sit on his ass and play Fortnite with 10-year-olds. You fucking predator. That's what you probably is, playing Fortnite with 10-year-olds and shit, nigga. The fuck you look like, man? You look stupid as fuck, man. And then you got the nerve to talk about, oh yeah, oh, you're Jackal's flunky. No, all them dumbass motherfuckers in your comment section, them the motherfuckers that are your flunkies, my nigga. Them little 15 people that be in your comment section.